President Trump's doctors say he is not out of the woods yet. Nonetheless, he'll be leaving the hospital shortly. The medical team says they are cautiously optimistic about the president's health. But Mr. Trump tweeted this afternoon that people shouldn't be afraid of COVID and that he feels better than he has in 20 years. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ben Bradley.
And I'm Lourdes Duarte. We begin with the latest on the president's prognosis and his decision to head back to the White House.
WGN's Eric Rung live outside Walter Reed Medical Center in Bethesda, Maryland with the latest. Eric?
Good afternoon. You know, it should really not come to a surprise to anyone that the president announced he was leaving Walter Reed Hospital in a tweet, and he did it before his doctors came out to brief reporters. His doctors did tell us today that they are still going to be keeping a very close eye on him at the White House. Police activity in front of Walter Reed increased just after 1 this afternoon. Trump sent his tweet about an hour and a half later saying, "I will be leaving the great Walter Reed Medical Center today at 6:30 p.m., feeling really good." It's what he said after that will likely raise eyebrows. He said, quote, "Don't be afraid of COVID. Don't let it dominate your life." So far, more than 200,000 Americans have died from COVID-19, and the president isn't out of the woods just yet.
We all remain cautiously optimistic and on guard because we're in a bit of uncharted territory when it comes to a patient that received the therapies he has so early in the course. So we're looking to this weekend. If we can get through to Monday with him remaining the same or improving, better yet, then we will all take that final deep sigh relief.
The president does have world-class medical equipment at the White House and doctors on call around the clock.
Though he may not entirely be out of the woods yet, the team and I agree that all our evaluations, and most importantly, his clinical status, support the president's safe return home.
Outside Walter Reed, his supporters rejoiced in the news.
Drove to about 3 hours to get here from Yorktown, Virginia.
The First Lady, who also has COVID, continues to recover at the White House, a White House that is now seeing even more high-level staff members testing positive. The latest, his press secretary, Kayleigh McEnany. We are told so far she has not exhibited any symptoms, unlike the president, doctors say, who on Friday had a high fever and was given supplemental oxygen. He needed it again Saturday morning. In addition to the oxygen, he was given an experimental antibody cocktail, remdesivir, and a powerful steroid, dexamethasone, a drug generally reserved for severe cases of COVID-19. His doctors refusing to say anything about the scans of the president's lungs and aren't sure when he may be able to travel again. But pointing to the barrage of tweets he sent from the hospital this morning, doctors say it's clear he is feeling better.
He's back, yeah.
Now preparations have been underway outside of Walter Reed Medical Center now for some time. They have pushed a number of the Trump supporters that had been in front of the hospital across the street. We've seen a very large increase in police activity as well as we get ready for the president to be discharged. For now, we are live outside of Walter Reed Medical Center in Bethesda, Maryland. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.
Eric, thank you.